Hi everybody, my name is Shelly. Welcome to the bookshop. Tonight I have a little share here. I have these two little journals. I don't know if they'd be called a folio or not. They are made from envelopes. Each one is made from 7 envelopes. They both are, I used a kit from ArtyMaze. This one is the Dragonfly Dreams. And this one is Nature Walk. And I think there's a little bit of both kits in each journal. But I'm going to do one at a time and then we'll see. I don't know. If it takes too long, maybe I'll do it in separate videos. But we'll just see. We're going to start with this one. I like to do color schemes. Seems like it always turns out that way. So this one is mostly pinks. I've got some pink Sorry Silk hair. And there's also a little sparkly dragonfly hanging here. This is from a pair of vintage earrings. It's really pretty. And then this little butterfly up here. And just pretty much just some little butterflies on the back. So I made them so that these really don't have to be untied. You just slip it off. And there's a pocket right here in the front that has... These actually are new additions. I made these journals several months ago and kind of put them to the side. And when I got ready to shoot the video, I added another pocket to this one and a couple of tags from the new I can't think of what they're called all of a sudden. These foxglove. Isn't this pretty though? I love it. Anyway, there's just a couple of index cards. I punched them out with the Martha Stewart edge punch. So there's 2 of them glued together to make them a little stiffer because this edge sticks out here a little bit. And then there's a couple of large mason jar tags. These are from Caroline's Craft Tree. And then the pretty little foxglove tag. I'm doing a journal with the foxglove kit right now too. There's a little bit of pink lace on there. I think I'll pull this up a tad. Okay, so we open it. And this was the pocket I just added. That's from the foxglove kit. At first I didn't want one there because I didn't want to cover up the dragonfly. But with this little side pocket like that, it was fine. And this is also from the new kit. God, these are so pretty. I'm in love with this kit. And then there's a couple of old tags from wherever. I think that might be just an offcut of something. Okay, and then on this side, these are from the Dragonfly Dreams kit. So is the little pocket there. And then both of these flip open. We're going to go over here first. This little pocket is from the Nature Walk kit. So there's journaling space here. There's a lot of, I added, I think there's almost 50 journaling cards and tags. And then there's 4 or 5 little notebooks. So even though it's not like a regular journal, it has a lot of writing room. I mean, if you have 50 tags, that's more than some people put in a big journal. This was a collage tag that I made. Nice large one. And it's got avocado dyed paper on the back. A lot of the index cards in the front. And then there's some more index cards here. These are all avocado dyed. And these all have little dragonfly stamped on them. So there's 4 here. So that's a lot of writing room right there, thinking about both sides, and then the large card, and then this little notepad. It's all just blank writing paper. I didn't put a bunch of frilly stuff in there, just writing room, and that's the back. Then there's a fabric flip, and under here is another notepad, plus writing room here. So you can write here, and then again, just a bunch of blank paper. So there's a lot of writing space in this little thing. Close that one. Then over here, this little burlap pocket has 4 nice large tags or journaling cards. Beautiful roses. And instead of using like vintage photo, I used a pink on the edges. I just think it looks so pretty. And this is kind of, I'm not sure why I did it, but I love the yellow paper for these red roses. It's just so bright and cheerful. Okay, and then in this section, this is another of the notepads. I made this from an old greeting card. I just covered it with paper. And then the inside I colored with chalk. This is from the Dragonfly Dreams. And then the rest, this is colored with chalk too, but the rest of this is all avocado dyed paper. Quite large sheets, so I mean, this should keep someone in writing space for quite a while if you like to journal. This is a good one for journaling. Okay, so then we're going to flip over to these sections. This is a pink burlap pocket, and all of these are from the new Box Club kit. Love this. And then there's some pretty journaling cards, and she has a really cool for the backs, and so I used it and printed the lines on the backs of all of these. It's one of my favorites, and I love these. I love how she puts all those pretty background papers in the kits now. So then we're going to open this side. And this is some little tags and then some of the tickets from the Dragonfly Dreams. We've got a double pocket here, and you can journal here on these pockets. And then this is a little notebook. I thought this was so cute. It's the remnants of an old St. Jude Children's Hospital tablet, but it has little dragonflies and some pretty flowers. So there's about 6 or 8 sheets of paper here. And then these also, this is a tablet that I kind of took apart, and they have little dragonfly on each sheet of paper. There's a dragonfly, and I put 12 or 15 in here at least. There's a whole bunch. And they're that's to keep them from flopping around, but they're hooked to a bulb pin, a garment pin. So you could either unhook the pin and take them out. See, there's dragonfly on the back too. Or I thought this is a good kind of a little notepad where you could just grab one and yank it, pull it out to write a grocery list or something like that. So that's what, about the 4th or 5th notepad. And then we go to this side. There's a little tiny ticket pocket here in the front, and so that has these small tags in it. Avocado dyed and coffee dyed. And then some large journaling cards. Here's a large tag, and there's 3 large journaling cards, which you can write on the front of most of these too. And then space to write there. And then this other thing, now this is a folio. The folio, I looked up the definition. A piece of paper folded in half to form 4 pages is a folio. So this is basically the back cover, and there's a pocket here just like on the front. So you pull that out, and this little folio is full of tags. That's the piece of card I used, and I just fold it in half. It's very cute. So in here are 4 of the kind of vintage journaling cards from the kit. I love the white roses. So there's 4 there on that side. And then on this side, these are so pretty. I love this. So there's 4 more there. So 8 more tags in this section. And then this slides back in here. And did we look back here? Oh, okay. Almost missed a section. We looked at that. Okay. In here, 2 more sections. This pocket has tags from the kit. The large tickets and the mason jars. And then more room to write, too. All of that space can be written on. And then over here, this is a little belly band, but it's more like a tuck spot, actually. You could go all the way through, but I just use it, and I made another little folder. This actually was a 7-envelope journal, and I was trimming it or something, and it came apart into a couple sections. So I've been using the pieces to make little folders. Actually, this is a folio. Piece of paper folded in half to make 4 pages. That's a folio. These are the postcards from the Dragonfly Dreams kit. Aren't these pretty? These are really cute too. There's the other 2. So that's on one half. And then on this one, there's 4 more postcards. Excuse me. So yeah, and they're all blank on the back. So 8 postcards in here, and then the 8 cards in here, journaling cards. 3 large ones, large tag. There's so much space in this thing for writing. So there's your 4 sections. Close it up. 2 pockets plus your folio on the back. Flip it this way. More. And that is the whole thing. Pretty cool, huh? I like these. I like making these too. They're fun, quick and easy, very pretty. So I will quickly, I think, just go ahead and show the blue one. Now the blue one has butterflies, and it has an old vintage butterfly brooch. This little butterfly was made with glitter paper. It's very shiny, and I used wire and made some tiny little antenna on it and put a shiny blue stone. So this one's similar, but it's different. Has some similar stuff. Like in this front pocket, I did the same thing. Made some journaling cards with index cards and punched them. Put a couple of large mason jars. That's in the front pocket. And then we flip it open, and this one has journaling cards and tickets, mason jar. Another pocket over here. I like this pretty feather one. And these tags have lace toppers. And this has those cool quote cards. So this flips open. Oh, pretty. Everything's pretty blue in this one. These two little cards come from Faith and Hope Designs. There's another one of those. And then there's some bingo cards. Nice large writing spot. And index cards on this one. These have butterflies. There's one with a bird. And these are avocado dyed and coffee dyed. And isn't that pretty, these papers? Love the blue. And this one also has ticket pocket. This basically has a triple pocket here. And these, the actual tickets are a pocket. And then we've got a fabric flip on this one. And this one, the notepad is attached. There's just a bunch of paper. Every other sheet is blue. And then we have some of that music composition paper. There's a bunch. And then when you get to the back, you can journal under there. This one, this is the little notebook that slides out. Lots of journaling space there. This one, I put some stickles on the wings and on the tail, and then some gemstones. Oh, and you can see the shiny paper on this one. Isn't that pretty? I think this one's cute. And then lots of paper in here. This one has a variety instead of just all plain coffee dyed paper. And it is all colored too, just using chalk, inside and outside. I colored this with chalk. Pocket here, large tag, ticket, mason jar. See, these are from the Dragonfly Dreams kit. So is that pocket. Okay, so that's the first, like 6 sections I think you get in each one. Yeah. Okay, here's the next. This one also has a belly band with one of those holders. This one's on the outside of the section though. And it's got 4, these are like wildflowers. Good size cards, though, for journaling, and very pretty. Great for nature journal. And then over here is 4 more. They're all different. I love how these have the names and the information and stuff on them. See, this is another section of that. I was making, like I said, a 7 envelope journal, a smaller one with 7 envelopes this size, and I cut it apart accidentally. Here's tags. Okay, and then we're going to go inside. And over here, we've got a collage tag. And then here's a little notebook. This one's got lots of blank paper. So again, I think this one has at least 4 little notebooks. It also has the paper with the little dragonflies, kind of loose leaf. It's attached by the bulb pin, and it has a paper clip holding it in place. And then underneath, there's a full page for writing. Over here in this little burlap pocket, we've got some large journaling cards, plus the space behind there. And then here there's a blue lace pocket, and it's full of stuff. These lace pockets, sometimes they're kind of loose, so to keep things from flopping around, I just stuff them full. So it actually has a set of 4 plus all 4 of these, a large tag. Isn't that pretty? I love that bird tag journaling card. And then this and one of the quote cards. And then there's these 4, like wildflower in the black and white. These are really pretty. So you have all of that for journaling. And then, okay, so we've done all of these sections. Oh, my little, I think, oh, maybe it's supposed to go like that to be tied. Okay, this is the back pocket, like on the other one, and you just pull this out. I think this is supposed to go this way. And here's the piece I used for this folio. And then it has these 4 journaling cards. Again, it's like wildflowers, old vintage, really cool look. I like these. I like everything ArtyMaze does. I have so many of her kits. And then over here, I believe these are from the Dragonfly Dreams. I took any of the blue ones from the kit that I didn't use in the pink journal, and I put them in this one. So those are cool. Okay, and those stick in there. And it's got one of the little foam butterflies on this one, blue. And yeah, I think this goes. I had it going. You can put it any way, I guess, but when it goes this way, it kind of helps hold this in too when you close it. That's the back. Make sure we didn't miss anything. We got those sections. Zip this open. We got all 4 of those sections. Okay, that's it. Yeah, and so they each have a piece of jewelry. Like I said, this one is a vintage brooch, and this one has the little dragonfly earring. You could put it on a chain, and it could be a necklace. These beads are iridescent, and they change color in the light, and they're just both really pretty. So give me a thumbs up if you like my little journals here. I'm going to make some more. I like making these little envelope journals. They're fun. I like all the flips and flops of them. So, but I got a bunch of stuff coming up. I've got 3 ring bound journals that I'm working on that are almost done. And then a big, huge horizontal journal that I've been working on for a while, which is almost finished too. I really just have to do the cover of that. But anyway, okay. Thanks, everybody. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.